Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my morning talk, y'all. Whew, it's early morning hours, y'all. My spirit has been so high this morning. I was laying down and I could not get back to sleep. I tossed and turned, and I could not get back to sleep. I'm noticing that sometimes I just can't sleep. It don't have nothing to do with me being tired. It has nothing to do with me being tired. It has nothing to do with nothing other than God is downloading things in my spirit and I need to get up. Just that simple. I don't know where I get this from. I just stay doing that now all of a sudden. But so as I sat there for a second looking at the building across the street, y'all listen, I'm going to buy that building across the street. I'm like, I don't have no money, but God is going to bless me this year. I'm going to buy that building across the street. I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know what is going to happen, but I want that building across the street. I look at it all the time. It just do something to me. It's just weird. But anyway, as I looked at the building across the street, I just got to thinking. I got to think about everything that I'm doing. Everything that I'm doing right now, right? Y'all know I do a lot of self-development. I even done cut it in half of all the stuff that I'm doing just to have some self-time and some nothing time, right? I'm strategizing on every area, on every end to figure things out. And when this just came to me, I was blue. I was blue. And not really per se blue, but like stuff come to me just be so simple, right? What came to me was position yourself for the next position, right? So as I said that, I was like, wait a minute, position myself for the next position. That means preparation, right? So I started thinking, am I doing all of the things needed for my next position, right? So then I started getting mad. I had to figure it out. I look on my dream board like, I want to do what? I'm looking up at my dream board. I have my dream board on the wall. I'm looking up at it. I'm going to do a video on that too. I'm going to show y'all my dream board. Me and my kids made dream boards for New Year's Eve going into the year. I'm just looking at the board like, am I doing everything I'm supposed to be doing to get to this stuff? I know I am. Okay. Listen to this and listen to me and listen to me well, y'all. Sometimes you can be a hindrance to your own growth, right? And I told y'all a couple of days ago that everything that I was doing for my self-development was more for me, for my thoughts, for my emotions, for my feelings, self-love, self-worth. Those things was helping me elevate, just me, separate. Because people, see, this is what people don't understand. What you do and who you are two different things. I'm going to write that down and do another video on that. What you do and who you are two different things. So what I do is those things the things that I want to accomplish on that board, that's what I want to do. But who I am is totally different. And I have been focused on who I am. And I'm bad. And I don't mean bad like, they be like, I'm a bad bitch. No, I ain't say it like that. I'm bad. I'm a queen. I'm a goddess, right? So now that I've learned that I am so important to God, He has amazing things in store for me, right? So I've learned that I love me. And I'm not going to let nobody hurt me, disrespect me, or treat me anything other than the queen and goddess that I am, right? So now I got that together. So now what I do has to be elevated. That's some deep stuff, y'all. That's some deep stuff. Preparation is needed. See, that's why, sometimes God prepares you in your thoughts for the next thought, and you don't even know what's going on. See, last week I was telling y'all, man, I've elevated out of my self-development. I have to do different stuff. I've been talking about this for a while. It was so bad, so I didn't even do a video. I think the month of December, I probably didn't even do a video because I was trying to figure out what was going on. Like, what I supposed to be doing? You know what I mean? So I have figured it out. I figured it. I spent so much time focusing on me, which is fine. I would never stop doing that. Self-care is at the top of the list every day of my life. Every day of my life is at the top of the list after God. It's even before my kids. It's before my job. It's before my business. Self-care is at the top of my list, because if I'm not okay, I can't be a good mother. I cannot be a good wife. I cannot be a good friend. I cannot be good for anything if I don't take care of myself. I figured that part out. So I'm going to be selfish in that area for the rest of my life. I'm going to take care of me first. And with that being said, I got to get what I do in order. So what do I do? So you have to take a look at yourself and say, what do I do? What do I want? I want to be a successful publisher. So if I want to be a successful publisher, what does that mean? I have to figure out what that means, right? I want my own center. I want a nonprofit. I want to get my 501c3. I have it incorporated. I just have to I have to finish the paperwork to do the 501c3. I want to be a successful author, right? I want to speak. I want to speak in public. I want to have support groups. All this, it's so many things. It's so many things. But long story short, it's all tied around helping people and serving God's people. My publishing company is so important to me because I wanted to write a book for so long and I didn't know where to start, where to end. I didn't know. I was confused. And when I figured it out with the help of other people, I created that business from my struggle of not understanding. So that's my baby. I want to help other potential up and coming authors, potential authors, make that dream a reality for them, because I know how that felt. That's a passion for me, right? And then my nonprofit, y'all already know, it's HIV related. And for me, I want a safe place people can go to. Not only that, the youth. It is so important to educate the youth. It is so important. You can educate grown people too, but they have to be willing. They have to be willing and they have to be willing to receive it. You know what I mean? And a lot of us are, because we watching this video, right? A lot of us seek understanding, and we seek knowledge, and we seek guidance. A lot of us do, and I'm not saying we don't, but as I look at what's going on in the world with HIV and the spread of this, I honestly believe if we can get more people educated and aware of this, it can stop it. I wouldn't say stop it. I'm going to say stop it, because I never really say that. It can stop it if we get more people educated. Not only stop it, we can have those numbers to decrease, right? So since that, if we can educate the youth, and we can continue to educate every individual, I honestly believe that this can change. So that's what I want my center to be about. And also I want it to be for people with domestic violence, mental health, all that, like so many different things. Saying all that to say, how I'm going to get there? If I continue to do self-development every day of my life, I have to get down, y'all. I have to get down and dirty. So I just got 5 things I want to touch on, and I'm out of here. So the first thing for me, and this is the first thing that came to mind, I usually just shoot straight off the top of my head. Some people tell me I should take notes because I be all over the place, but this is just me and this is who I am. I only make videos when I'm led to, so I can know that it's more spiritual than it is me and my emotion or my feeling. But this came to me to write these 5 things out, so I'm going to share with y'all. So once you able to separate what you do and who you are, so that you can position yourself for the next position, you have to break some things down. What you reading? You got to be reading some things that's going to help you get closer to who you are. No, what you do, right? So, crazy. I'm reading 2 books. The skills to dealing with people. The other one was The Happiest CEO in Business. I'm reading those 2 books. I don't know how it happened, but that's what happened. I was looking at it last night. I was reading it. I read 1 chapter in one book and 1 chapter in another book. Weird, right? What are you reading? I'm going to be dealing with people on a day-to-day basis, right? I need people skills. I'm sure I have good people skills, but I want to be better. So I'm reading that book. I'm reading those books. Now, CEO, I'm going to be the CEO of both of my LLC and my nonprofit. I'm going to be the boss, the CEO. I need to know how to be the boss. I need to know how to market. I need to know how to strategize. I need to know how to do a lot of things that I don't know how to do yet. So that's important. So you figure out that so you can start reading. You need to read. What you watching? I watch TV now. I ain't even gonna lie. I watch TV. I take time out and I watch TV because that's just what I want to do. I can do that if that's what I want to do. Yeah, I watch TV. But I'm gonna start with videos on marketing. I'm gonna watch videos on things pertaining to what I want to do. I'm gonna do that. Second thing is, who is mentoring you? This is so important. This is so important to your life. Who is mentoring you? Everybody need one. I think you need a spiritual mentor. You need a financial mentor. You need a personal mentor. I think it was 4. You need business, personal. I can just forget that fast. This is why I say I should take notes, right? You need a business mentor. You need a personal mentor. I forgot. I'll put it in the comments because I actually forgot. I ain't even finna try to wrap my brain around it. I just know you need 4 mentors. Who mentoring you? Who's speaking into your soul? Who's speaking into your spirit? Who is helping you elevate yourself? That's important. You have to watch the people that's around. You have to watch that energy you allow in your spirit, because if it's not good, for you, it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you in ways that you will never be able to forgive yourself, right? So, mentor, who mentoring you? I have a financial mentor, I have a spiritual mentor, and I have a personal mentor. And it's supposed to be 4, but I cannot remember the other one. I don't have it. That's why. So I have one in every area, right? You have to have that because you need somebody to direct you. And a lot of times, what we don't understand is these successful people that we see on a regular, they have mentors. They have people that they contact. Everybody has somebody that they admire. Everybody have. I don't care how successful they are, how much money they got. I honestly believe that everybody has somebody that inspire them, and somebody that they look to for guidance, right? It's somebody that they can call. It may be even a wife. It may be their friend. It may be somebody that's not even on the level of success that they are on, but a person may have wisdom and they might go to them for guidance. I honestly believe that. That's just me. Now, if y'all don't believe that, drop it in the comments. Okay. 4th thing is, how many hours are you giving toward your goals? For me, I give a lot of hours, probably too many. And I'm learning to that's not right. That's a good one. I give more hours towards self-development. It's just me feeling better, 100%. And that's good. But I'm about to find balance with it. Balance with self and business. I'm going to find balance with the 2 moving forward. So give me like 7 days. I'll come back and let y'all know how I'm doing with that. The next thing is the blueprint, right? The blueprint is the dream board I got right here. This is just for a year, but I need to probably get me a 5-year blueprint, because if I want to be a successful author, I want to have a successful center for people to bring awareness. I'm not even gonna say for people with HIV, to bring awareness with all things. I want to be a successful author. All these things that I want to do, and I want to own. I want to own things too. Right? So if I want those things, I need to know how I'm going to get there. I need to know everything that needs to be done to get there. Everything. And when I say everything, I need to sit down and think about everything. That's a task that I have. That is a task that I'm going to add to my to-do list for next month. I'm not going to do it this month. I have to really think about it. I have to think about it. I have to meditate on it. I have to figure it out, and then I'm going to write it down. So next month, I'll do a video where I explain the things that I'm doing. Anyway, seeing all of this saying, When you figure out what you want to do, 9 times out of 10 is your passion, right? Is your passion. Your passion becomes your purpose. And when your passion becomes your purpose, that's when life opens up for you. Because the things that you want to do is not like a job. It's not like a job. When you're doing something that's not like a job, it comes easy. It comes so easy, and it's tied to your destiny. When you figure out your purpose is in your passion. If you could just get to your passion, you'll find your purpose. And everything is history after that, y'all. History. So, saying all this to say, who are you? I'm asking in a different way because I usually ask this. Who are you and what do you want to do? What is the next position for your life? My next position is CEO of an organization that brings awareness. That's my next position. Successful best-selling author. That's a position. I'm so not confident in certain areas still. Okay, those two things, and then another thing. I am a speaker. I am a motivational speaker, a HIV advocate that's being called upon to speak on different platforms. That's a position. I need to figure out how to get there. And when I want y'all to do this same thing. Ask yourself, what's the next position? What is my next position? And your next position may not be like how my position is. Everybody is dope on they level. And I always tell people, your things may not be like mine. You might want to be the boss. You might want to be the supervisor at the job you've been at for 10 years. And if that's what you want, let's do it. Let's get it. What do you need to do to become the boss? What do you need to do to become the supervisor? See, everybody's level of success is different. And a lot of times we have to understand that and stop thinking that we're not worthy or we're not good enough because we don't want what somebody else wants. If you just want to be the CNA supervisor and you want to kill that job for the rest of your baby, do that. Do that because you are helping people on that level. God will bless you. God will bless you where you at, not what somebody think you should be or where you think you supposed to be because of what somebody else is at. No. What is it that sets your soul on fire? Not what you think I would think about you. You might not want to be CEO of nothing. You might not want to be an author. You ain't got to do that. Be dope and be you. That's the advantage you have over everybody. You are you. It's something unique about you. It may be my name, but it still could be used for you. It still could be used. And the word is in the dictionary. Everybody is unique. Everybody. So don't think because you don't want to do certain things that it has no value. And it does. You may want to be the supervisor. You may want to work at the post office. Post office people make good money. You may just want to be a stay-at-home mom and want your husband to go to work and you want to cook. You may want to cook for a living. You might want to start selling dinners. You may want to knit. I don't care what it is that you want to do. Be you and do what it is that sets your heart on fire. And I'm going to support you. Yes, we're going to support each other. This is how God wants us to be. He wants us to help each other and encourage each other. If you figure out what you want to do, and how you want it done, drop your email me. I'm gonna set that on y'all. Email me, and we're gonna set up a time to talk. And when we set up this time to talk, we're gonna figure out steps to get you where you need to be. Let's do that. I open the door for that. If you bold enough, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's do it together. Everybody needs somebody. I'm only going to be able to do 2 people, though. So if I get 16 people message me, I'll be like, oh, my God, what am I going to do? 2 people. Two very important people. And I don't mean important as in someone else may not be important. I mean 2 people that is ready. Let's get it. Y'all, I hope I didn't go too long with this video. I only supposed to be 10 minutes. But position yourself for the next position. And key to it is preparation. You need to prepare for the position. It is so vitally important, y'all. And listen, I'm going to let y'all go. Today is Friday. Y'all do not forget to love on yourself. It is so important. When you love on yourself and you find love within, It opens up knowledge in your brain that you didn't even know that was there. It's something inside of you open up that is only between you and God can understand it. It is amazing. It opens up doors for other things that you have always wanted for your life. Self-love and self-care is so important, y'all. But I ain't gonna bore y'all. I already took 20 minutes of y'all time. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday. Enjoy y'all weekend. And don't forget, y'all, love on yourself.